Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Jessica and Travis are here from Price Cutter. These tacos are amazing, and we are in the process of cooking some salmon, but take it away.
Guys, here's the thing, guys. We got to be honest with you. We put them in, and we set it to 8 minutes at 400. We didn't realize we had not plugged it in.
Right.
So it's not been going this whole time.
It's important.
Our bad.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah.
It's now plugged in. It is now going. So we'll be checking it periodically.
Yes, it might still have time to cook. It might only
Okay.
take about 5 minutes.
But
Okay.
these tacos are delicious.
Yes.
I love the
At least
salsa
you got
that
to
you
eat
made.
something.
I did. I know if I had known I'd had more time, I would have kept going.
So as that's cooking too, you're going to be putting the salmon. Tell us about what's here.
Yeah.
Yes, so what I did is we have some asparagus here, and all this is olive oil, salt, and pepper. And I actually cooked this in the air fryer right before we came in here. About 7 or 8 minutes again on 400, and then I just put that on a bed of, this is just bucatini noodles, and they have a little Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper on them.
What kind of noodle?
They're called bucatini.
Bucatini. I've never heard of that.
They're actually like spaghetti noodles, but they have a hole inside of them too. So they're a
They're
little bit,
hollow?
yeah, they're hollow.
Oh my goodness.
do that?
Can I try just one bucatini?
Yeah, go for it.
noodle?
Get in
Okay,
there.
Here we go. Is there a...
So they're like, I mean, they're like
Okay.
spaghetti, but they're a little bit, they
Is
look
that-
fancier to
I
me.
love it.
But how do you eat this fancy noodle?
Just like that.
There you go. That was perfect.
Just
That was
a little
awesome.
bit more, substance.
Yeah, I like that. I'm about texture. So
Yeah.
that's really good.
That's
I
really
just think they look pretty. So,
And once the salmon's
Good.
done, we'll put it on top.
yeah,
of it.
you put that
Yeah.
on top, makes a nice bed on top of for the salmon.
Okay.
Also,
cool.
tell us about Moe.
Yeah, so Moe is it's a new line that we've picked up within Price Cutter, and we're going to continue to grow the line. They take a lot of pride in what they do. By number one of their main things is to be able to see all the way through the package. You're going to see what you're getting. So there's nothing hidden there. We get 2 deliveries a week, so the product is always fresh. We have 4 lines of salmon itself, marinated and not, as well as they offer steelhead trout and tilapia as well.
I'm going to just say I love this line. I've tried it several times that you've come in. I've tried different ones, and it's easy to fix. You just take a knife and slice that back off of it, and
Right.
you cook very, very little time in the oven, and you've got a meal, and it's delicious. I like the ones that are already pre-seasoned.
Yes, those are my favorite too.
Mine too.
Yeah, the sweeter ones are some of my favorites.
So
Like-
how long can they stay in the fridge?
Well, they'll stay basically
I guess
till
the
the day.
days. Okay.
Yeah. Usually we get them. We have about 10 days to sell it, so we've got plenty of time
Okay.
to be able to go. And then we're getting another delivery on the back side of that, so we're just prolonging life.
Do you know what I like though? I like that you see the skin on the back, because to me that just means if
It's
the skin is
fresh.
so, it means
It's
fresh.
fresh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? 'Cause I'm like, okay, I see that,
Yeah.
and that tells me it's going to be fresh and it's going to be delicious. I like that aspect of it.
Absolutely.
I think they're smart.
I do
Yeah.
have a question about this. Now, I know this is the freshest way. You purchase it, and you go home and you cook it. Can you freeze this or not?
You can freeze it because it
Once
has not been frozen. Seafood you can freeze once.
All right.
That's all it's for.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Because once it thaws, it's going to start developing bacteria. If you refreeze that, then when you thaw it, you're just developing more
So if
bacteria
you
on top of it.
buy it at the store right now and you can't fix it, you can take it home, freeze
Absolutely.
it, and pull it out, and then make it
And do you
later.
freeze it just like this, or you take it out and wrap it?
You can actually do it just like that, the way it's sealed with airtight. That's not the coal's not going to get to it. Now, I wouldn't leave it in there for 6 months by no
Right.
means, but yeah, I wouldn't. It's not going to hurt it at all.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And just for the exciting fact, this summer we're going to bring in a few more options for that, so we'll be looking for that.
Okay.
Do you know what flavor?
Yeah, do you know- I was gonna say,
can't
do you know?
tease them?
It's still going to be salmon. There's just going to be different
I want to
ways
vote for
of
Hawaiian.
prepare.
Oh, that'd
Oh,
be good.
all right.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Like
That
some
does sound good.
pineapple.
Like a little pineapple in
A
there?
little
That's what I'm
pineapple,
thinking, too.
pico or something. I don't know.
You know, and even with Price Cutter, if there's something that you don't see that we offer as far as seafood goes, there's an endless variety of options that we can do. All it takes is ask a question. Get on the
Don't
phone
be
with
afraid
the,
to ask at Price Cutter, because
Yeah.
they are so accommodating.
Yeah,
seriously.
we go through Fortune Fish in St. Louis, and there's one in Kansas City. So they get on the phone, they talk to fishermen, they find out what they want to do. So the options are endless.
All right, that's good.
I think it was funny too. Is when I'm there, talk about them helping. Other customers have been like, "Hey, where's that thing?" The person comes over and goes, "You know what? We're gonna find that in the order." Or I've been like, "Hey, I can't find that bread I
Yeah.
liked," and they're like,
Yeah.
"You know what? We'll search that for." And they really
Right.
do help you if you need something
Yeah.
and it's not there. They're like, "Well, it's either back ordered, it's on the truck, or we need to reorder that." You know, or
I've
something.
been to the meat counter, and if it's not right there in front, I'm like, I need this. They'll walk right out. They'll take you to exactly where it is, tell you how to fix it, and that
Yeah.
sort of. I've learned so much. I really have.
And that's great. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Once I went to the meat counter and said, "Hey, I know this is not your department, but where's the Cool Whip?"
Is Did they help you?
And they
helped you,
Of
yeah.
course. I cannot find the Cool Whip.
I will tell
That's
you, at
funny.
Thanksgiving, I went in to get a turkey because it was my year. I'd never cooked a turkey, okay? My dad usually does that. So some nice lady there came and helped me. She said, now let me just show you. All right, she took the pounds and she told me how long to cook it and the whole thing. So I felt really solid on that. I knew how big it was and how long it was going to take to cook.
Right.
There's nothing they won't help you with.
From Cool Whip to turkeys. They've got you.
Got you
It was a
covered.
good turkey. It was good.
Did you peek at it? How does it look?
I think it looks pretty good. I feel like that looks good. Let's
Yeah, let's
flake
do
it
that.
with a fork and kind of see if
Flake it
it's...
with a
Like
fork.
it with a fork.
We've got some good salmon here. See those white fats? You guys can't see, but you'll see soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, it does look
Here.
beautiful.
That looks done.
How pretty. I know.
Now,
You get to
just a
try
quick
it.
question. Salmon
Let it
is one
cool
you
off.
can eat raw, though, right? Like
Yeah.
in
You
sushi.
can,
Yeah.
as long as it's a
Certain
sushi grade.
grades, yeah.
It's got to
Oh.
be a sushi grade.
Yeah.
Is this sushi grade? I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
no, I don't,
no.
I don't
okay.
think so.
I just well, it
But
looks
it's done.
to me.
I mean, you can see it's falling apart there.
That
So.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. Right, skip it right. Here, let me turn that to the camera just so you can see how beautiful that is. That is
Not right
gorgeous.
now, but you
That's
see
so
the steam
pretty.
coming off. But
Oh wow.
Now this
So-
one we seasoned. You can buy them already seasoned, but this was a little paprika, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little garlic,
Yep.
and olive oil. That's about it, right?
Perfect. Yeah, that's all it took.
Okay, I'm going in.
Okay.
If you'll just see how easy
Oh,
that
that-
was.
See
that was
how that flakes
so
off
It
simple.
did flake
nicely.
off. That's
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Good.
Why have I been using my conventional oven?
Yeah.
That
You'll
is
be
so
using
good.
this from now on.
That's plenty
It's
I do a lot with my air
done.
fryer.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's good.
Oh my gosh, I
And
cannot
that only
believe
took
that.
about 5 minutes.
was about
You had
5
it on
minutes, yep.
400.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it was that quick.
See?
It had
My
to be.
It had to be.
Well,
I knew it.
that's exactly right. Try one of those noodles. I mean, I don't know, they're very delicious.
I don't remember having. What is it called again? I'm sorry.
Bucatini, and maybe I'm butchering how you say that.
I like
but
that word. That's a fun word.
I
That's a
know,
fun
right?
word.
I think that's the way to say it.
Yeah, and a little asparagus is always good for you.
Yeah.
Too.
You know, what I wish we could do. I wish we could
What?
fill the hollow noodles with cheese.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Oh,
That's a
would
market.
be
That would be
good.
good.
Little injection.
Yeah.
A little injection of cheese inside
Yeah,
that hollow noodle.
yeah, very good.
But
You're onto
this meal,
something.
I mean, you can put the asparagus and the salmon in at the same time and cook it, and then you've got dinner in like 10
You just need a little bit bigger air fryer.
Yes, that's right. This one's
Need
pretty
to
small.
invest.
Well, you know what's nice about air fryers, you can put it in there and it shuts off. You're not going to burn it if you forget.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's
You put it in the oven and you go off and do
That's a
stuff
good
when you get home
feature.
from work. You
Travis
just
and
forget.
Jessica, thank you guys
Thank you so much
you're
for
welcome.
breakfast.
Thanks for having
It was
us.
delicious.
Had your price cutter. They
Okay.
got all the seafood you need, and it's fresh, guys. All right, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. Wow, that really is delicious.
It's so good.
I cannot believe I've never used an air fryer. It really is.
Yeah.